Oh, hi YouTube! It's Connor, and I have a huge spot on my face. Today is a different video to which I will be starting to do every now and then, which will be unboxings, like the one I'm doing right now, of the Commander Gear Combo, which is the mouse, right there, and the keyboard. Today our filming is done by the lovely assistant of mine, Andre Stanbridge. If you can hear annoying drill work in the background, that is my neighbours being unsympathetic cunts. So, as most unboxings do start with breaking the seal. First thing you will notice is the very prettily looking warranty policy, which tells you the policy of warranties. Now, the main event will come later, which is this big ass thing here. However, you lift up the flap, that is what she said, and then you realise that it also contains a mouse machine. This machine is quite nice. It has, don't know if you can hear that, it has a threaded USB cord, USB cord thingamashit. It is a very nice, plain black, simple mouse with the logo here lighting up when it's plugged in, with 2 DPI controls there, up for down, up for more, down for less, a mouse scroller device, left click and right click like most modern mouses have, as well as these programmable buttons that come pre-installed with back and forward for like internet browsers like IE or Chrome. On the bottom you'll see the bottom of what most mouses look like, therefore I will not be going into them. And now for the main event, the keyboard. I just broke that. Let's hope this is the last take of this. The keyboard is quite a nice keyboard. It is rather large. It is about 2 of my hands, which if you know me are relatively baby-like, therefore small. The first thing you'll see is the TTesports registered by whoever the fuck who can pronounce that. Yeah, and then if you come back out, you will see that the keyboard is set up in a keyboard-like manner. It is a mechanical keyboard, so the noises will make you climax when you use them at night. It also comes with a backlight, which is what this special button here is for those late night adult searches. Okay, so I'm going to plug them in a second, but there's some important things to note. F10 has a nice internet browsing thing. If you can hear some very loud breathing, Andre is apparently having an asthma attack, but he can power on through this. Here we have the music thing, less volumes, more volumes, and the no volumes. We have the stops, the go backsies, the stops forever. No, we have the stops forever, the go backsies, the stop for a bit, and the go forwardsies. Then we have mail, interwebs, I think that's lock, and I don't fucking know what that is. We have the print screen, scroll lock, and pause break, because that's what I do to your mom. That makes no sense. So here's what it looks like when it's plugged in. Obviously I talked about a backlight. Well, you can see the mouse's backlight first. It is blue, as most blacklights are, because blue is the warmest colour. And you press the button, and then suddenly that all lights up, and you can see the world. So this is what it looks like when you type shit. Spelled that wrong. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a normal keyboard, but it works quite well. Yeah, so it's got all this different shit. You press F10, does it do it? That does not. So if you press the FN button and then F10, it brings up Chrome for me, because that's the only decent one in the world. F10 S6, it also brings up Chrome. F10 11 does nothing. FN 12, it does nothing, because I probably haven't set it up properly. Hello, and welcome to the outro screen. Today we are joined by Foxy the Fox. She's now dead, because foxes are vermin and should be shot according to the government. Although fox hunting is now illegal, so it's weird what the government actually want us to do. Thanks, Davidoff, you laddish man. Anyway, press on my hand over here for last week's video, which is 25 of the cheesiest pickup lines I could find in a 5-minute Google search and how I react to them. It's really boring. Press here for next week's video, which will be on the thesis of life. That is a joke. I'm too bored to do anything like that. So I don't know what it's going to be on yet. Probably some anal. Press down here in my hand zone for the subscribe button. This will of course all open in new links, so you don't need to worry about leaving this beautiful video. That is of course sarcasm. Anyway, have a nice life. Do not let the chickens of paradise lactate onto your mother's chickens, because then they will eat your mum alive. And that's not fun for anyone, except for maybe the chickens. Anyway, goodbye. Hello and welcome to Okay.
You are very out of focus.
I'm just fat, okay? Don't be like that. Press down here on my crotch area for the subscribe link. Stop zooming in on my crotch. Oh, hi YouTube. God.